Hey guys, how you doing? It's Baruch from Emet Permaculture. So what I'm doing today is I'm planting a bunch of cuttings here by my house. Actually, you can't see my house back there. You can see the stovepipe of my house sticking up there in those bushes, or above those bushes over the crest of the hill. And basically, this is a big area that's just all thorns and rocks right now. You guys can see these rocks here, how many of them there are behind me. Now, just based on the shape and the the shape of the rock piles, their arrangement, and how the rocks look, I think that either all this was terraces, or maybe it was all terraces that were built out of even the rubble of something that was previously here. I come across a lot of stones here that I have a feeling like they weren't just picked up and stacked in the terrace, that they used to be cut or something like that, and they were eroded. This is all limestone. The soil here is, you guys can maybe see, along with some thorns, that's that red soil is called terra rosa, and that, actually here by Tapuach, it's quite a ways darker than what you get in a lot of Samaria and Yuda, which is more of a lighter red, which means it's got more organic matter. It's a richer soil. And I pruned out a bunch of trees, mostly my trees and a little bit of a French tree, and I got a bunch of cuttings. Let's see if I can. Here I've got. You can see back there. I've got some water and some rooting hormone powder. You guys can see. And these are the only two cuttings that I've left. They're, let me give you a better look. These are cherry cuttings. It's kind of cherry that even in our mild climate, it blossoms and gives fruit once every 2 years, at least 100 meters up. It's what the hell it does. 100 meters meaning vertical, elevation-wise. So I'm hoping that even here with our slightly milder winters, where it rarely freezes, very rarely, it'll still do it. And so I took these branches and cut them down like this. Cut off any protruding branches. Gave it a couple of days to let it callus. And what I've been doing is I've been dipping the end of the branch in water, and then rolling it in this rooting powder, and I've cleared out just enough of this place so I can have a place to set them down. See, I put this circle of rocks around them so they don't get stepped on by accident, and maybe the rocks will capture a bit of the heat of the day in the winter, or to cool the night in the summer, and even out the temperature a bit more. And I haven't cleared out this whole thorny hillside for a couple of reasons. First of all, of course, it's a ton of work. But second of all, these thorns do serve a function, or a couple of them. They shade the ground in the summer, so it takes longer to dry out. They aerate the soil with their root system. They bring up water and minerals, and they provide, of course, a habitat for the local wildlife. I found a little turtle, which I might show you guys in a subsequent video. We got all kinds of stuff that lives in here, which is good. It runs around, fertilizes the soil. There's a whole ecosystem in here, and I'm not trying to destroy that so much as I'm trying to build on top of that. So I've just been clearing out as much as I need and planting these guys right in here. When it gets hot and stops raining, I'm going to run some drip irrigation in there, and that's it. A little further up the hillside, see if I can show you, I planted some fig tree cuttings, and the cherry, I'm hoping will go up, and will take, and it'll root and everything else. The fig tree, I'm pretty sure will, because they're famous for it. So you can see, like, this little guy, and you can see here in these roots, this used to be a giant bush that sat here. That's how I knew there was soil, because the soil here is patchy, meaning that there's some place where it's just straight up bedrock. There's some place where you get like, soil going down the meter, something like that. And the way you know without obviously digging for half an hour and fighting through rocks is you look where the thorn bushes are, and by the size of the thorn bush you can pretty accurately know where there's soil and where the water pools. So, and then you can tear it out and put a tree in. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm hoping to have this whole hillside full of seedlings within a couple of weeks, and then in the next couple of years it'll grow up into a little food forest here. So I'll keep showing you guys the project as it goes along. Thank you for watching. This is Baruch with Emet Permaculture. I guess since I've got a YouTube channel, I should tell you, like, subscribe, etc., so forth. That's what I see people doing. So have a good one.